back to Tango class. My name is Anne Marie Paul, and my husband John Paul will be joining us today again for our 8th week lesson in tango. Last week we did quite a few things, starting with the straight basic, the curve basic, the promenade to the right, the promenade to the left, and we left off with the open fan. Today what we're going to do is start by revisiting the open fan so that we can add to it. We're going to do an underarm turn to the left and an underarm turn to the right, using the open fan as our base. We begin by demonstrating that with John and showing you what the open fan, reminding you what the basic open fan looks like. We also want to go over some lead and follow points that will help the leaders distinguish what to do to lead their partners in an open fan or a variation. You see, the leaders are the ones that make the decisions. The followers respond. So if you don't initiate the right time, then the followers are not going to be able to respond at the right time. So we're going to discuss that a little bit first. And I'm going to ask John to come up and just revisit that open fan with me. So in the open fan, we start in the promenade dance position. And we take 2 walks in the promenade. And you can see that from there we close, and the leader will send me out to his left side. At that point, he will lead me to step forward and both fan back to promenade. Being the leader, he will step first in promenade position. I will follow that and close, and then wait for his lead to do the tango close. Let's talk about this in more broke down pieces. We are in promenade position, so we know that the follower is moving a split second behind the leader. So he starts with his slow, and it moves me back to go, ending in left side by side position. Then from there, I basically wait what's next. I wait for the next move. Moving this left hand, he's going to move me towards a diagonal to step forward and swivel to promenade. From there, he will go into promenade, walk behind him, waiting a split second, and then his next move is a tango close, so I'm waiting as well. Thank you, John. So that is our open fan. We wanted to show you that because that is what we use today to create our new figure. The new figure we're going to do is, first one we're going to do is the underarm turn to the right. So let's demonstrate that first. Once again, we're going to start in promenade dance position. The leader is going to take me to his left side. It's called left side by side position. From there, something different is going to happen. He's going to lead me to fan and then walk forward under the arch. And we end up in closed position. We'll do it from another angle. So we have slow, slow, and quick, quick, slow, slow, and slow, quick, slow. Again, and slow, slow, and quick, quick, and slow, slow, and slow, quick, quick, slow. Thank you very much. Okay, we're going to break that down for you now, the leader and followers part. Let me start with the followers part. In the followers part, once again, I am in promenade dance position, which means I'm slightly behind the leader in a V shape with my head looking to the right. I'm looking, nose following the toes. I'm looking where I'm going. I'm going to start with 2 walks in promenade. So I step slightly forward with the right foot, step forward and across with the left foot. On that foot, I take a swivel action to my left to close to the man. He's going to move me back on my right foot, side with my left foot, closing my right foot to my left without weight. That's like a tango close. From there, he's going to move me forward, raising my hand to swivel to the right. So there's your open fan. It's almost the same up to this point. Then he's going to leave this hand up for me to walk through the arch. So my left foot is free. I'm going to walk forward on the left, with tight curving action to the right, forward on the right, continue that tight curving action, side with the left, and close the right foot to the left without weight. That's my tango close. I will repeat that with timing. Slow, slow, and quick, quick, and slow. Slow and slow, quick, quick, slow. And now I'm back in closed position. If I can have John please come out now and demonstrate the movement part.
The leader steps side and slightly forward with his left foot, slow, forward and across with his right foot, slow, small step forward with the left foot, quick, side to the right, quick, slow. He's going to step forward and swivel left, raising his left hand, slow. He's going to continue to walk forward for slow and go to a tango close, moving forward, achieving closed position. From different angle, slow, slow, quick, quick, hold slow, walk forward, 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 and close.
Thank you, John. Then we'll demonstrate that together again, that you get both parts. We'll start with promenade position, and I will call out the timing. Slow, slow, quick, quick, and slow. Slow and slow, quick, quick, slow. Another angle. Slow, slow, quick, quick, and slow. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. And we'll demonstrate that with music for you. Discuss some of the differences from the open fan to the open fan in that underarm turn. So instead, like as a follower, I am moving a split second behind the leader. So every move they make, basically every single weight change, I am a split second behind. Okay, so what am I looking for to follow? I am looking for, first of all, body movement. Which direction am I going in? Forward, back, left, right. I'm turning left and right. Those are your 6 basic directions. Then I'm also looking for whether or not there's a hand lead, or a visual lead, or a body lead. Those are the 3 things that I'm constantly being aware of. So I'll have John come back up now and we'll describe how those leads are affecting me and what they are. So, first of all, he's got me into promenade dance position, and we move through promenade. Then he selects me by lowering that left hand and moving it towards my center. That opens me up to left side-by-side position. Next is, he's going to move this hand in the direction that he wants me to go, because it's the only thing I've got. So, right now, he's going to start to move me forward and raise it. That's the difference. So he moved it forward like in the previous fan, but he also raised it. Now when it's raised, it's going towards an arch shape, which is telling me I must go to the right. And I'm going to continue to walk in that direction until I meet my partner again. The tango rhythm is a lot of it is a slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. In this figure, that's the only rhythm we're using. So a lot of the times, they're easy rhythms to follow, and you're going to keep walking in that tango rhythm until he stops you, or turns you another direction. So let's go over that again. Another direction. We're in promenade position, and so I am following promenade position slightly behind the man. He steps and I step. He goes, I go, he goes, I go, and he turns me to face him. This hand lowered, as you can see, is going to move towards my hip here. Move me away. Now, I'm waiting for the next direction, and he's bringing me forward by raising this hand. I think you can see from this angle, there's a definite arch shape here. He's telling me, you've got to move through there. So I start to walk through there until I see my leader again, and we resume our closed dance position. So that is the open fan and the turn to the right, the underarm turn to the right. Okay, let's move on to the open fan and underarm turn to the left. There are some things with this step that we've already done. We've already experienced a promenade to the right and a promenade to the left. So let's just look at that for a moment. If John and I could demonstrate for you a promenade to the left and a promenade to the right, you'll see what I'm talking about. So we're in promenade again, and he turns me to the left, and we do a tango close. We'll do that again, and slow, slow, and quick, quick, slow again, and slow, slow, and quick, quick, slow. So promenade to the left indicates that the follower is going to close to the man and turn left. The promenade to the right indicates that the leader is going to close to the follower, and they're going to turn right in order to do that. So we'll go to promenade right now. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, 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 quick, quick, slow. Again, you'll notice how John will cut me off. I just want to bring this to your attention, followers, that my right foot will go right between his feet on that quick, quick, slow. So it goes slow, slow. Here we go. Quick, slow. Just that first quick. Again, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. Okay, thank you, John. That's awesome. So now we're going to apply that in a new variation, combining the promenades with the open fan. We're going to demonstrate that for you now. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. So you're familiar with this position. This is a left side-by-side position. We've seen it in the other two figures. And this time, however, we're going to change it up a bit. We are going to do a little bit of change of places. So you can see now we end up back in open fan position, ready to do an open fan rather position, in left side-by-side position. And now to get out of this, it would be up to John, but the figure needs me to go forward in the fan, back to promenade, and then close to the leader and do a close. So we'll do it a little more continuous for a minute, and then we'll separate the parts and break it down. And slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, 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 quick, quick, slow, slow, and slow, quick, quick, slow. So that is the variation. That's the underarm turn left from the open fan. Okay, we're going to break those parts down, starting with the part that John's doing, the leader's part.
The leader's going to dance 2 promenade right turns, followed by the ending of the open fan. Steps side and forward, forward and across, swiveling to the right, back, side, and close or hold position. You're going to step side and slightly forward, or to your left again, side and slightly forward. Repeat the right promenade right turn, step back, side, and this time definitely hold. Step forward on the diagonals, close to your partner, swivel, step forward and cross in promenade, turn the shoulders, and take your tango and close.
Can you do that for timing, with timing with this, John?
Our timing will be slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, 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 quick, quick, slow, 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 and quick, quick, slow.
Thank you. So the followers part will start in promenade, and she'll step side, forward, swivel to her left, and go back on the right, side with the left, and close without weight with the right foot. From here, she'll step side and slightly forward on the right foot, forward and across in promenade on the left foot, swiveling to the left. She steps back on the right, side with the left, and close. If you can imagine, she just did the same thing twice, so that's correct. From here, she's going to be moved forward with her right foot, and swivel to the right, forward with her left foot, and swivel to the left, and then tango, close. So I will do her part again, and I will just talk a little bit more about the amount of turns she's doing on those swivels too. So starting with her right foot, it's side and slightly forward. Left foot is forward and across in promenade. She swivels about 1/8 of a turn to her left. From there, she continues to turn to the left as she goes back on her right, side with her left, and closes her right foot to the left. All in all, she has 3/8 of a turn from the swivel to the tango close. Now, she repeats that promenade step again. This time she's actually going on a track in front of the man. So she goes by him by stepping side on the right, forward on the left, swivels 1/8 of a turn on her left foot again, backs up, back on the right, side with the left, closes the right foot to the left. Once again, all in all, 3/8 of a turn to the left. Now, she is again in left side-by-side position. She's going to be asked to do the swivel again. That's the end of all these steps so far. We're going to step forward on the left foot, swivel to the right. Then we're going to step forward on the right foot, swiveling to the left, 1/8 of a turn, and then step back, side, close. That's her normal tango close. She'll turn about 3/8 of a turn there to close to the gentleman. That is the figure for the follower. We will do this together now, again for you, and we'll do it without music, then with music. I'll do it with the timing for you. So it's slow, slow, and quick, quick, slow, 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 quick, quick, and slow, 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 quick, quick, slow. With music. So we hope you enjoyed our tango lesson today. We worked on two variations from the open fan, one in underarm turn left and one in underarm turn right. You can go in either direction. You just got to know what the leads are. And so take that little video that you're getting from us on YouTube. You can replay it. I hope you can maybe slow it down. I really don't know. but you'll be able to at least replay it and figure out what some of those patterns are doing. And hopefully, eventually we'll all meet very soon. So I miss you guys, and I wish you a safe time right now. And enjoy some of the tango music you can get online and practice some of these things, because we will get together again. Thanks a lot. Have a great week.